one thing about me, when it comes to God, I never play with God. I never been a person that played when it comes to God. Like when the spirit touched me and hit me, y'all just don't know. I love my gospel music. That's what helped me get through my day. That's what give me the strength to go get through these tough times and everything. Y'all just don't understand. And I have to listen to my gospel music on a daily basis to keep me in my right state of mind. Cause there's so much stuff to be going on. Y'all just don't know. It be so much stuff going on. It be so much hatred nowadays. It be a lot going on. But while you going through it, you just gotta stay strong. And you gotta stay focused. Because they gonna try their best to take you down and tear you down.
Let it out.
But you gotta have God on your side, and you know everything gonna work out for your good. No matter what your situation is, no matter what you going through. God didn't bring you this far to tear you down or leave you where you at. Where you at right now is not where God wants you to be in the future. So when I listen to my music, one thing about me, I don't play with God. I've never been a person that play with God. But certain songs, it just touched me. It just touched my heart like a new life. This song right here. Somebody didn't wake up this morning, but I got another chance to do it all over again. Like a brand new start, a brand new opportunity. Yesterday, that's in the past. Today is a brand new day. So you gotta thank God for what you have today. And the small things. Because if you can't be grateful for the small things, when something big about to happen in your life, you ain't gonna even know how to be grateful and appreciate it. So a lot of people say that I be ungrateful and stuff. I'm not ungrateful.
A little bit.
I thank God for everything that He done for me. This walk ain't been easy. I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect because I'm far from perfect. I make mistakes just like everybody else do. But I'm walking to try to be a better person. No weapon formed against me is going.
Good morning. Yeah. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Exclusive. For being a real ass motherfucker. She's so cool. For real, and a badass, pretty asshole. For real, we had a good time doing content, even though both of us was nervous about meeting each other, but shit each other. I'm like, which is cool. So big shout outs to Exclusive for being real, for being nice, and not acting weird like a more. For real, it's a long way. And we can always do content exclusive and as simple as that. Hey, you already know the vibes.
Big shout outs to Mother. I appreciate you so much, and I thank you for taking out the time to come and chill with me the other day. I had a good time. I really enjoyed you. I don't worry about nothing these mother haters say because they mad. If they want to talk about somebody, they need to look at the numbers because we showed it our big one. So.
Yep, for sure.
So whenever you down to do some more content, I'm down. I was a little nervous at first, but still, I enjoyed you and I had fun. So thank you so much, Flyy, for just coming out, being a man of your word and just coming and having a good time with me because our content was lit. Next time, it's going to be even more lit. You see, they had to go try to post in the dress and they still ugly and look a mess.
The next day.
Get started with a relationship, I need to take him to the hospital first.
Yeah, you might want, yeah.
because it's rolling. New Orleans is rolling. New Orleans
And
is different.
also, I seen a bald head, skip dud ass nigga on your live before. That's how I met you. Who I knew you was. Cause I see you come over here and beg. And let me let you know something. Tell that this time.
Is it Clout?
Yeah.
Is it Clout?
Yeah, that.
Well, duh.
Bald head.
That's a bald head punk. Look like George Jefferson. Somebody. That's a nasty punk.
That took my man.
Oh, no.
So the bald head punk with the George Jefferson haircut took your man?
Took my man. And now she's running around here keep trolling me and my child. After she done stole my man, she didn't even thank her for taking my man. She didn't even give me a love letter saying she's sorry. But she get her dry skin, dry face ass on here every day with a bald head with teeth in her mouth, always talking about she took something from me. When I catch that, I want her too. And I ain't talking about no relationship.
Yeah, I could tell he stink. You talking about exclusive?
Yeah,
I can
real
tell he
thing.
stink.
And I don't like the fact that he think he's better than me, because you can never be better than me when you're living on Section 8, bitch.
I think he cut grass or something now.
He don't cut grass. He only work 3 days a week, babes.
Right.
But anyway, can you find me a good man that's really ready to settle down, and make sure you know that he don't have that, because I can't afford to get that shit. I'm telling you, girl, I can't afford it.
Oh.
If I get this, I know everybody got to go down.
Right. Damn.
And I love Is you single?
Huh?
Is you single?
I am single. I am single.
How old you
I
is,
am
Poppy?
single. Hasta la vista. Yeah. Right string, wrong yo-yo. Right string, wrong yo-yo. You scared me. You scared me when you came up here, because I thought you was a girl. I ain't gonna lie. And then when you said you got a mustache and you taking your hormones and the hair grow before the girl face, I don't know, something you was saying, you scared me.
Take your bald head. Take your bald head.
Take your bonnet off.
Listen, take my butt off.
Yeah, take the bonnet. Oh, God.
What's up?
Drink something.
Took it all
Real old thing.
What's up? What you talking about? Now put that light down on him, because you ain't talking about anytime. What you talking about? I'm still a bad. I'm the 8th.
Girl, where?
Mr. New Orleans.
Lightning that
Mr. New Orleans, what did you think about that hair, honey? You seen my hair, Mr.
Real
New Orleans. Now, Mr. New Orleans, what did you think about that hair, baby?
A carpet muncher.
It's a lot of cackling. What's going on with the cackles? He said a $10,000 joke. Y'all running around here trying to search. Ain't no got a thing going on. Look at that. New pussy ass. Drop that address. Who is FBI?
She do not want none. She been screaming for years and still ain't got.
You got everybody on social media, that all her fans will tell y'all that Tommy do not want the page.
You was just saying you love me. What happened?
Girl, I'll be there in 2 weeks.
You just said you love me.
Mr. New Orleans, Mr. New Orleans, I would have been with you. But that right there, you know what's up.
You love me. What happened?
She know, I do. You're funniest, but your mouth, I write a check that your ass can't cash. And I'm getting you. You already know that.
Because I owe the bank, so of course
Jamar can't save you.
I owe them. What are you trying to say?
Keep arguing with you.
What you trying to say? I can't cash the bank. I owe them. So what's
Girl,
up?
no, you don't. You're begging.
I
You just were begging for $70, girl. You just got mad because they wouldn't give you $70.
We are different people, but inside, we are same.
Oh my God.
You know I'm
The cash having you broke. You can't.
Who wants to have a problem with me so bad? Keith, he don't even have a real problem with me.
Girl, I ain't got no problem with you. You got a problem with me. You a hater. You always gonna be a hater.
But you the same hater.
You a deadbeat. Take care of yourself.
I'm a hater, but
take
you the
care of
same hater.
yourself. Pay child support. You don't do. You rather
You
lay up
outside in
and.
the club, party like a USA.
Girl, I can do that. Because I can do that. What do that?
Got a hat on because you got a bald head. You ain't got
everybody know my car ain't got no roof.
And she still
your bald head.
Take your
bald head.
What is going on here?
What's going on with their head? Why you ain't
Tommy,
you don't have hair.
Tommy ain't gonna do nothing but try to read you next, Mr. New Orleans. That's all she do. That live in that apartment and she ain't gonna come here.
You don't have hair.
And mold, girl. You got mold everywhere. That's why you stay sick all the time.
Girl. Really?
That mold.
You go up every night. What are you talking about?
Your
just had a whole
follicles
nigga
is
over there and
dead,
made him
just
fucking
like your
screw up.
hair be
You just
dead.
had a whole nigga you had
I
back
stay
and screw up.
I stay in them tents, so I can't talk
No,
about nobody.
you live in all them houses that you building on. They still in construction. Remember?
Oh, Clue, that's
Yeah.
crazy. You talking
And
about
girl, you
somebody
sitting up there
and your
begging, trying to pay
follicles don't
your
work
rent.
either.
You can't even pay your rent.
You said what,
So,
Mr. New
okay.
Orleans? You said Clue hair don't grow?
Never.
No.
If I wanted to grow, it would grow. I just don't want it to grow right now. If I say hair follicles grow, my follicles gonna grow just like that. You don't need to be worrying about my follicles. You need to worry about yours, Tommy. Look like
Girl,
you done
I didn't
came
even
out
say
the
that.
trash
I didn't even say
can.
that. He said that, baby. Why you gonna say something about me? I ain't saying nothing about your hair.
Because
We ain't on Mr. New Orleans then.
Clue wanted up with you, Tommy. Clue wanted up with you. I ain't lying. Clue wanted up with you.
I wonder why.
I don't know why.
I do.
That
You
mouth.
know why? Cause your
That
mouth.
goddamn
you
mouth.
think you better than everybody.
And she
bigger than
think, and everybody think that we gonna, cause no, we gonna do one-on-one, so don't nobody wanna hear after the.
I'm just gonna.
I find y'all like to call the police.
Now, you got the game stuff. I'm you.
Your homegirl called the police.
I hope one of these reality shows pay you. Like I've been telling all y'all, I got 10K for you or Shamar or Alvo.
Girl,
I got 10K for y'all.
You done called the police. You done called social
Cool,
service on people. You done everything. So shut the fuck up. You can't talk about nobody calling no police, girl. Nobody.
Keith, give me a second.
Yeah, you need
It
more
don't
than a
matter.
sec.
She only trying to post whenever you press charges on them games. Oh well, whoop-de-doo. Everybody know all about that. Next.
And they gonna be picking you up next.
Girl, you're born. You're born. Drop the address so we can get that rolling, baby. Come up the goddamn. Years ago when you spoke about my mama, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Your mama.
I know. Yeah.
That ain't right. Shame on you.
If you're
Your mama ride your mama off the school bus. Now come do
that's
something
why
about
she
it.
where she
Come
at
do something
now.
about it.
And she gonna be solid with your
do something about
little
it.
deal than you and your goddamn mama.
Cause the last time you was somewhere at your auntie funeral, that was the last
Big
time
old
your mama was in the cross like this.
Girl, it doesn't matter. I ate you up. You just mad because you want to be right there
you was
before I funeral. I should have threw on your mama. Maybe she would have rolled over.
Oh my God.
Trying to talk about somebody that I ain't.
It's not my fault.
It ain't my fault neither, girl. You want to be something that you can't be. You want to be like Shamar so bad.
Oh, here we go again.
You at the bottom of the barrel, girl. You got a lot of catching up to do.
And where you think you at?
You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up.
You chilling, but just gonna lie, asking for $70 today. How you
Yeah, girl, but you was the other day too.
But
and got
We twins.
That's right.
mad. You got mad. You got mad at your people because they didn't give you the $75. And Tommy do too, but he ain't telling nobody.
Yeah, your mama gave it to me, Clue.
Hold on, y'all.
Your mama gave it to me, Clue.
Don't worry about it. That's good. Okay, you take care of yourself, though.
Yeah, 100%. I'm the first in state of North Carolina, baby. In the state of North Carolina, came clean. The same day I found out I had it, I told them world.
Amen.
That's respect.
Yeah. And
So why did Clue tell me these?
And one thing about it to them for sure, I always kept a good man, baby. I got one now.
You built them up. You built them up. They was teenagers.
Yeah,
I built them up as teenagers, no, baby. I'm sorry, he was 19. He was 19, Mr. New Orleans.
And how old you is? And how old you is?
Me? I'm 38, baby. Looking real nice.
And he was 19 and you 38?
I was 29. He was 19.
No, but you're so weird.
Built them up.
You're,
Team. You
is
built
something wrong? Hold on. Mr. New Orleans, is something wrong with me building it up?
No, nothing wrong with it.
Somebody should have built Tommy black ass up.
Hold on. Why you asking me?
Hold on. No. Mr. New Orleans. What this bitch don't know, Mr. New Orleans, my nigga took care of me from day one. So what the fuck you talking about? Grown.
He was 19.
He grown. You're mad.
He was 19.
Or get a bill paid. You're mad. You're mad.
Tommy always been a hater.
You're mad. Stop being mad. It's okay.
He told the internet he was hating on me since day one because I was on there getting money and everything. And ever since then, big up to all my haters.
Oh, Clue, I can't take you serious. I swear to God, I can't.
Why, Keith? Why?
Go get my blue ball. In the
Yeah,
closet.
them your pills.
I'm finna show you something. Go get my blue ball.
Your pills.
Go look in the closet and get my blue ball.
I hope you get. I
I'm
hope
finna
you
show
got your my chart.
Yeah, I'm finna show you that. I'm finna show you that. Watch this.
I want to see your my chart.
Girl, they can make fake my charts all day, every day.
That's crazy. I don't even know what the answer to. I don't even.
You got the blue ball? Yep. Now, Clue, you show me this.
If that his son, you got to go get the blue box.
Yeah.
You show me this, Clue. You show me this.
Oh, girl.
That counterfeit.
Girl, that's
Show
rent
me this,
money.
Clue. Show me
Girl,
your
that's
money,
rent
Clue.
money.
Show
Girl,
me what
you
you
on
working with,
Section
huh?
8.
Drop down and
Shut
get your eagle on quick, Clue. Show me your bank. Show me your bank, Clue.
By
Show me your
midnight,
bank,
bitch.
bitch.
By
Down to get
midnight.
Show me your bank. You broke.
Well,
You
where the
had
instant
that
was because,
looking at
I
drop
said,
down and get
hey,
your phone. Show me that money.
Shut
You ain't got no money. You a bald head. God wagon. You ain't you bald head. You dope feet ass. You ain't got a man in your name, but that dirty skull cap on your head. You old boy the record looking.
Girl, shut up.
Show some money, boy. Shut up.
On you.
Left with $300. I'm the big dog. I sell
Girl,
ass.
you ain't
I
no
sell
big dog. You a lying scamming bitch. You done scam. You scammed your mama. You done scammed everybody.
They should have put their money up. I still
Girl. And girl, you scammed your mama. You done scammed everybody.
They should have put their money up. I still
Girl. And girl, that's why you gonna be canceled. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard it? Y'all heard
You ain't got
it?
no motion.
And that's why you gonna be canceled tonight. You gonna be canceled by midnight.
Oh, Clue, you got the. Oh, Clue, you got the bag. I mean, Tom, you got the bag, huh?
Girl, they mad and they broke and lonely. Clue over there with them fake jewelry looking like somebody need to be put in a rehab while he ran by me. He's a punk that ain't never gonna have nothing. And that's why he sit around there with that bald head talking about he got all type of ointments in his head and still can't grow a piece of particle in that brain cell. See, know what it look like my goddamn auntie in the hospital fighting for dialysis. That's who he look like. Anytime I go in this blue box, I'm making money. I don't go in unless I make money. I do sell it. If they want to purchase it, they can buy it. And who's mad? Nobody want that old weak sauce ass of Clue. He can't even get a steak for $1 because they don't want his bald head. He running around here talking about somebody sick. You look sick in every goddamn angle of your face. You old broke down paddy wagon punk. Only thing you good for is to man up and get a free discount. You broke. You sit on here worried about me. Look like Oscar Proud, the Proud family. You ain't got no motion or no fame. You sit on here worried everybody else but yourself. The same punk who had to go back to his hometown because you ain't got no money to pay for Atlanta. You go every in Atlanta and still ain't got a 3 days out the week. You're a grown ass man working 3 days out the week and only getting paid $100. You carry the platypus looking. Now tell that hoe, come back, because I ain't done with that.
Smash that like button, get BTB. It's Clue and Tommy the Gossip going at it is nothing new on this here side of the internet. At one point, Tommy the Gossip had a little group with him, Clue, and Tino, aka the program, aka Jigga. And even though the Don Dada, Tommy the Gossip, has admitted to befriending folks for content and then switching up on them for content, at Clue wasn't having that and said he had to get Tommy before Tommy got him because before that they were already beefing. It looks like Clue got to get him before the got him. Tommy was not happy about the switch up. Tommy started to talk about Clue's mother, which is clearly a hobby of his, and then Clue spoke on his mother and they have been beefing ever since then. And it's been about 72,000 weeks at this point. Not Tommy jumping out the bando with some new reads and over there flashing around money when he was just asking for $70, claiming that he was going to get evicted if he didn't get it. And even though he didn't get the money, says he's been getting bent over, bust down, and passed around. And apparently 48 hours later, he is rich now. And how ironic is that Tommy the Gossip and Clue were both asking for $70 this week and then calling each other out for asking for $70. The more and more I listen to these two, again, it's not surprising to see why everyone in the Bussy Bunch associates and constituents may have had some type of connection at one point, even if it was just over the internet, because Lord, don't birds of a feather flock together. I do think the intentions amongst the two may be a little different. That's why they say two wrongs don't make a right, and almost doesn't count. And never lower yourself to others' vibrations, because while you're speaking on them, they're speaking on you, speaking on them while they're doing the same thing that you do. And then the gold gets lost in the sauce. I don't know about y'all, but the only karma I am ever worried about is my own, and I'm way too grown to block my blessings for anyone. Hold up, I know I'm not tripping, BTB. But hold up, wait, hold there, pause, a flag on the MF and play. Did Tommy the Gossip just admit to scamming people? See, this is why I don't like advocating for anything, because because I was all for supporters helping Tommy get his son on the football team. I don't think there's anything wrong with helping a creator out that you watch if they're actually being honest about why they need the money. And Tommy is a single dad. However, most of the folks in the Bussy Bunch associates and constituents, with the exception of Shamar and Kyle, ask for money just about every day or every other week. So when your supporters help you out, you should more than likely be understanding and not curse them out. Clout always has a little mini breakdown and Tommy goes off. But what scammer actually tells folks they're a scammer? You can talk your ish and flex a little bit on the internet, knowing darn well it just may come with regret. And then they act confused when people have a certain perception about them, when it's only based off the things they say and or do on the internet. And I'm all for doing what you gotta do to get that coin, especially when you're trying to feed your family. But the last thing I want to do is condone and or influence my young LGBTQ following to sell their body and or allow themselves to be groomed. People can pop it all they like, but no one wants to have to sell themselves to pay bills. Not only can you sometimes be putting your safety at risk, but also risk your health. Let's not forget, protection is not 100% effective. Your body is your sanctuary. And you already know over here on Bedtime Reacts we don't do no judging, because I have a few friends that'll tell you real quick, it ain't tricking if you got it. However, I do understand there's a mental aspect to it. I don't know how folks get through it. However, when you're constantly judging folks are going to judge you too. But it's good to see Tommy running his own storyline and getting in the booth with some new reads, but not getting swerved twice in one video. We all know that Clout and Flyy had the collaboration last week. They had a little content wedding, reception, twerk session, and everything. Next thing I know, Tommy is over on Instagram dropping AI pictures of him and Flyy too, claiming that they were now getting married. And then it was AI picture after AI picture, but not Flyy commenting under Tommy's photo, saying that Alvo was next on his hit list. Or should I say smooch list? He's done kissed 72,000 folks on this here side of the internet, and even claims that he has a real man at home who isn't bothered by his online content as long as he's not really giving it up. You know, bending over and busting folks down. But he clearly gets around. Next thing you know, Tommy was posting divorce pictures. It was so quick, it was as though it never happened. But linking up with Alvo, I definitely wasn't expecting that. But he is a clout chaser, so it would make sense. He and Alvo are both over on TikTok. However, I do believe the storylines would play out a little bit better if they happened a little bit more organically. But no matter what the storyline is, you can't fabricate feelings, even when it comes to being nervous or being comfortable around a person. So it's still fun to me to watch the link ups. I'm for all collaborations and real content. And I really be rooting for Alvo and his sobriety. And all I can do is genuinely pray for him, whether or not he wants my prayers, because I don't live for any man to constantly try and play on folks' emotions and sympathy with straight up lies. Just to have your supporters feel bad for you is honestly sad. Now, I'm not going to read this post out loud to y'all, so feel free to pause and read. And there are so many true addicts out there who are actually struggling with sobriety and actively and genuinely trying to change themselves. And then you got folks like this who say they're going to change but never do, just to garner attention. Because if you are genuinely on a sobriety journey, then why lie? This guy has written a 5-paragraph statement claiming that he hasn't drank any alcohol since he's been out of jail. Not only did we all allegedly see Alvo drinking alcohol, he also told Tommy he was drinking alcohol. This is his 72,000 times saying that he was quitting alcohol. I haven't seen any blog pages, clip pages, or reaction pages even post him, so maybe he's responding back to comments and supporters. Because he also claims that everyone is saying that he doesn't have an apartment because he hasn't showed it, and I have seen absolutely no comments that say that. Actually, the opposite. For the last couple of years, I have been seeing the comment, as well as blog pages, clip pages, and reaction pages, as well as myself, strongly advise against these folks showing their home, but they do it anyway for the perception of the internet. We have been telling these folks to keep their business to themselves for 72,000 days and nights. Because even after Alvo showed his mother's last apartment that he got kicked out of by his mother and stepfather for wanting to move his ex-boyfriend Gio in, at least that's what his mother said, but he kept showing the apartments on, telling Tommy the gossip to pull up, confirming the picture that a supporter had sent Tommy, claiming that they saw Alvo walking in the same complex, and the only people who don't seem to dox information is Kyle and Shamar. I have seen everyone else in the Bussy Bunch associates and constituents dox people addresses, phone numbers, and even their mother's addresses, father's addresses, and also much more. When it comes to Clout and Tommy, they're even at this point. Now maybe Alvo has stopped drinking, which I strongly doubt, which is a natural reaction from past instances. The only person he needs to prove it to is himself, because the last time someone mentioned Alvo drinking was just a couple of weeks ago. And Clout reminded Alvo that he gets out of hand when he's drinking, and he said drinking had nothing to do with it. And even though he claims that he hates that he brought his business to the internet and did certain actions on the internet, he's not apologetic about his actions. He was just being messy 48 hours ago, claiming that Shamar and his management team was paying TMZ for promo less than 24 hours after he was saying that he wanted Shamar back, and then the next day claimed that it was a joke, sending texts to his ex-boyfriend Gio and telling Tommy that he wanted to link up with his ex Josh. I guess he had another life epiphany for the 72,000th time that everyone is holding him to his past, acting as though 48 hours ago was last year. You may be able to fool the people on the internet. On the inside, you can never truly lie to yourself. And I truly hope that one day he proves it to himself and actually let folks see the change instead of just talking about change and never actually following through with it. So if he did stop drinking recently, then that's good for him. It darn sure wasn't since he got out of jail. But I don't know, y'all. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video. Speaking of Alvo's ex Josh, apparently some folks over on Instagram called him out for deleting all his pictures and apparently only putting up new pictures of AI photos. I'm guessing them Instagram cousins went and told him about it, and he did have a response for the girls. And Alvo also claimed that certain folks on the internet is saying that he is on drugs or does certain substances. And again, I haven't seen any of those comments, or maybe he's responding to comments on a different platform. I guess you gotta have something to talk about when you're getting on the internet. If you truly are who you think you are, then you never have to tell folks because they will see it if it's actually consistent. But before I pour you this next hot cup of steam and tea, come on now, BTBs, you already know what to do for your girl. Don't be stingy with them likes. Shout out to the kings and queens who have already smashed that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your push notification bell to all so you never miss when your girl BedTime is reacting to a video. You already know, if you're the first to comment on my video, get a post notification shout out at the end of one of my videos. Also, if you drop your girl a super chat, sign up for memberships if it's your birthday or if you're sharing the content. Everything in this video is alleged, and all content used in videos does fall under fair use for commentary purposes.
But I always had dry spots. I don't know why, it's just been like that. Been like that my whole damn life. If you go look at every picture, every video, it's a dry spot. It was the same thing right there. You got to be dumb.
Okay.
That means you on drugs. Cases after cases of cut water, alcohol. I'm talking about face was dry. I'm talking about everything just dry, lips dry, nose dry, just dry, teeth yellow, looking a mess, looking dirty, looking dusty, all type of stuff, bro. Homeless, nowhere to go. Always in drama, on the internet, just crying, telling my business, going through situation after situation. At some point, you get tired of that. I have got tired of that. So I got me an apartment. I worked hard to get my apartment. I had to stop drinking to get my apartment because I was never gonna be able to save no money. My money was going on liquor and a hotel room. Bruh, when I really put myself first and y'all spraying lies on me, I'm gonna defend myself every time. Because honestly, all God, truthfully, I know it's hard to believe sober. No shade, no cut water, no liquor, no nothing. Let's get a little closer. Look at my eyes, my about me. And the next thing y'all saying is, oh, he on drugs. Oh, look at his nose. My nose dry. What about it? And the ones that saying it, when I click y'all profile pictures and y'all pages, it look like y'all on drugs. Another thing, y'all mad because I'm not showing my apartment.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
Meanwhile.
You didn't see how I responded to it. I commented. I sent kissy faces. Y'all know me. Y'all should know me from when I was with Alex. Nothing shit. I don't address
with the T say you
scamming. I don't give a. And I do be scamming.
I was not expecting that.
You got a USAA? You got a Navy Fed? You got a Wells Fargo? Bank of America? But let me know.
No, sir.
I get us some money. Huh?
Oh, so you not have to get some money with one of them?
I appreciate you on a check right now.
Oh, God.
We gonna take it out before they realize that it ain't real.
You done lost your damn mind.
Oh. Well, I need to see you, shit. I need to go get an account. Josh, I could tell you been in that gym. Yeah, y'all could tell because he done went from small to big. Look at them arms.
Don't boost me up. Don't boost me up.
He been working now, getting big.
Not Clout trying to get in where he fit in with the scamming and maybe something else, cause not him over there hyping that man up and whatnot. And again, who admits to scamming on a public internet? Talking about he gonna take the check out before they realize it's real. And out of whom account would you be taking that money out of? If you're the one asking them if they have certain banks, you gonna be robbing the folks who bring you their accounts? If I understand correctly, and I could be wrong, maybe they're using someone else's account. If they're using their own account, they're still gonna owe the money to that bank, while somebody else is over there eating off of it. Not two people admitting to scamming coming in one video. I gotta give them their props for keeping it 100, because as we can see when it comes to other folks, keeping it real or telling the truth seems to be an alternate reality. Even if you don't want to tell the truth all the time, a few times they gonna unalive you. It just may piss you off when BedTime save them as receipts. There will be no need for receipts if folks weren't constantly lying, because if you truly like the person that you are, then why lie about it? Be yourself outward and openly. That way people know exactly who they're supporting. But I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about that part of the video. And the way them folks over there responded to non-existent comments. I know me keeping it real be getting the girls all worked up, but ignorance and lack of logic deserve no response from me. I just hit them with the receipts. This video's special BedTime Bandit membership shout out goes to Nikki Mosley, Lovely Netta, and Taquila Jones. I just love the way we be building the BedTime Bandit community. Nikki Mosley at A1 Day 1 has been holding your girl down since the beginning. And Lovely Net, my correction, you truly appreciate it for showing your support, supporting your girl by being a BedTime Bandit member. And Taquila Jones has been a member for a minute now, along with Lovely Net and Nikki Mosley renewing membership. The consistent support is truly appreciated, queens. It really means a lot to me, but I'm gonna get on up out of here. Love y'all. Peace.